This is Alma machine number 5242. It's a 250-ton Niagara straight side double crank press. Model number SC2-250-84-42. The serial number is 50528. It's a 1979 press. It's in very good condition. It's been reconditioned, and it's currently in our Columbia, Tennessee warehouse. This is inch mode. Single stroke. This is continuous. About 40 SPM currently. Here's the speed pot voltage. Here's the current FLA, full load amperage, and 40 SPM. Here's the current stop time. This is at 40 SPM. This is continuous on demand, so you first hit the key switch on the right side here, turn that to on, which it is now. Then you stroke the press once. And that button lets you pull the press from another location. This button will be removed prior to shipping the center one. This is top stop. This is emergency stop. This is one of the emergency stops. This is the die plug. Currently about 60 SPM right now. Here's the speed pot voltage. This is at 60 SPM. Here's the full load amps. This is at 60 SPM. Here's the current stop time. This is at 60 SPM. So we're currently at 80 SPM. the stop time, that's at 80 SPM. This is ram adjustment up. This is the upper limit. This is ram adjustment down. This is the lower limit, stops automatically. So here's the rolling cabinet control. Has the Seco PLS Plus. And this one has the continuous on-demand feature added, which is right there. And this cutout is what the customer needed for their setup. This is the front side of the control panel. So right here is the brand new DSI Dynamatic board. Here's the control board for the Seco. So we have a Dynamatic manual, Seco manual. There's also a brand new print as well. This is the back side of the panel. So there's the new handle, disconnect handle. And right here's the brand new disconnect. Brand new starters. There's the print. So this is now the front of the machine. That's what the customer needed for his application. So up top, here's one counterbalance. The other one's in the back. Both have been rebuilt. One of them has a brand new rod. Both of them have brand new tubes. This eddy current motor up here, that's been rebuilt. Here's the brake. Got your new lubrication lines, new air lines as well. There's an air tank up there. So this ram has been out, it's been rebuilt. This bolster has been Blanchard ground top and bottom. Also has holes, especially for the customer's application. So these two doors down here, these are new doors. There's your lubrication in here. That's your lube pump. That's a Graco pump, also a brand new lube motor. Here's the reservoir. Here's where the oil filter is. There's your gauges and the pressure switches. So here are the Gibbs. And I showed earlier in the video the temperature running at 80 SPM. So everything drains into these catchers here, both from the ram and from the Gibbs. All runs down, all four. Here's the left side of the press. Got your nice big windows. And this cover, these covers have been off. Right in here is the clutch. That's been rebuilt. The flywheel's been off. The flywheel has new bearings. This press has a recut gear and a brand new pinion gear as well. Here's the back side. So we have two more E-stops on the back. There's also a die plug. And there's some of these holes that the customer needed. Here are the two catchers and the Gibbs. These have been machined. So up here is where the Seco Resolver is mounted. Also the top stop overrun for the Seco. It's brand new. So these guards up here, these two drain down into the catchers. So both of them drain. That catches the oil from the main bearings. Here's the last gib here, the catcher. So this is the right side of the press. It's your nice big window. As you can see, this base was machined. So you got your brand new air system right here, air inlet, filter, lubricator, regulators, and gauges. There's the end of the crank. All of these lubrication blocks have been taken off and professionally cleaned by our vendor.